Greetings and salutation. My name is JW608, and I'm playing the World of Warcraft. Last time we spoke to each other, Gascaville, the gnome here, had just left the horrible radiated, leprous pit of despair, and he is gonna talk to Nevin Twistrich. Twist-Wrench. Whatever. It's good to see you again, Gascaville. Without your help, we wouldn't have been able to get so many survivors out of the Gnome this time. Why are we going in there? Everyone is going to be thrilled to meet you and hear your story. Especially me, because I don't know it.
Be seeing you.
Salutations! Oh, future of the Gnome is a victory for us every time we're able to help another survivor escape from the contaminated halls of the Gnome. Warriors like you will play an important part in the future of the Gnome. To that end, our leader, High Tinker Mekatoraki, has assembled a team of trainers to help you learn your arts. Like finger painting. I want to learn how to finger paint. I'm going to level up in that skill. Drill Sergeant Steamcrank will help you oversee your training and adjustment to life on the surface. He's waiting for you on the small practice field across the road. Okay. Small practice field across the road. Man, I can jump for a... Is that a mechanical velociraptor? No, it's a mechanical ostrich. I want a mechanical ostrich. I've gotten sidetracked. Okay, I'm gonna wander this way and see what happens. Oh, wait a minute, that's the dude I'm supposed to talk to. For a gnome has spent so much time inside Gnomaragan, you look positively fit and healthy, Gascaville. That's good. How does everybody know my name? Can I get, like, wanted posters or something? Before we can complete that, what Operation Gnomaragan began, we're going to need more warriors like you. That's nice, give me cash. I don't know if you'll remember Mekatork or not. Nevin tells me that memory loss is pretty common for a Gnome survivor. I need to learn how to say that word. Mekatork, or more properly the High Tinkerer Mekatork, is the leader of all the Gnomes. He has made a habit of meeting with every rescued survivor personally. Will you people keep it down? I'm trying to talk here. You should introduce yourself to him. There'll be the War Council beneath the tent in the center of town. He's not gonna pay me. Oh! Art of a Warrior. Learning the best way to prove. As you learn more, you'll start to discover you can do things you never realized. Go get some more experience and learn a new technique, then come back and demonstrate it on the training dummy. Reach level 3 to learn Charge. Locate a training dummy in the new Tinkerton. I think I found them. And choose Charge on it. Okay.
Be seeing you.
But first, I need to go talk to, or Tinker Ratchet, Dorky Mecha. Yeah, that guy. Oh. He looks like King of the Gnomes. Oh, he's playing holo chess. Sort of like, Chewbacca and the droids from Star Wars. New strategy, High Tinkerer. Let the Wookiee win. Oh.
Welcome, friend.
It's good to meet you, Gascaville. You've probably heard others speaking of Operation Gnomaragan. Let me tell you a bit about what happened and why we left the dwarven city of Ironforge. I'm gonna get experience from listening to a story. Man, I need to get a drink of water if I'm gonna read a story. There, I tried to make that sound as disgusting as I could for the microphone. Here we go. The dwarves of Ironforge kindly took us in when the Trog invasion and radiation forced us to leave Gnomaragan for the first time. Trog invasion? But even the kindness of friends can't quell the longing for home. I sent a call for our brave gnomes and other members of the Alliance to help us regain control of Gnomaragan and defeat the usurper Thermoplug. Thermoplug? That sounds like a cheap health device. sell to like Walgreens or something. New thermoplug. But wait, buy now. Yeah, once and for all. We weren't able to achieve everything Operation Gnome set out to do, but thermoplug is on the run and we're closer to home than ever. I'm gonna walk away while talking to you. Watch the holo table in front of High Tinker Mechatork to learn about Operation Gnome. Sure. See. Oh.
Necessity is the first cousin of invention. Our Thermoplug's
We
defense
assembled
forces.
a mighty force and defeated Thermoplug's servants, fighting our way into the city. But the usurper Thermoplug had one last trick up his sleeve.
I won't allow it! Activate the ultimate atomic protection system! Disintegrate them all!
It's a trap! That's a fully functional irradiator!
It is.
Irradiator 3000.
Tell by the bit right there it's functional.
Attention. Emergency. You now have 10 minutes to reach minimum safe distance.
10 minutes? Plenty of time to disarm the device. Hinkles, hand me that whirring bronze gizmo and some fresh spring water. Cogspin, toss me that dirty trog cloth and a handful of copper bolts.
Copper bolts? That sounds like a bad idea.
You left the factory setting on! Give me the controller, you idiot!
Ow.
Attention. Emergency. You now have
We've got to get out of
10
here!
seconds to
Lapforge,
reach
beam us
minimum
back,
safe
quickly!
distance.
No, we were forced to retreat. Thermoplug continues to hide behind the radiation, sending his crony Crushcog to harass us here on the surface.
Okay. That was kind of nifty. Oh, nice hairdo. Oh, let's see. Thermoplug defeat certain, but the radiator brought him here to regroup.
I just love to tinker.
I bet you do. Stay away from me, you weirdo. Even now, these safe teams dare to venture far into the city to search for survivors. Meanwhile, Thermoplug has sent one of his followers, Crushcog, to distract us and buy time for him to dig in. You just told me that, old man. Which pan, I leveled up listening to an old man talk. Aye. We will need all the weapons, inventions, and soldiers we can get in order to defeat Roslo Crushcog and his followers. Over to the northeast, you'll find Engineer Grindspark, one of the new generation of brilliant gnomish minds. Why, he hasn't had an explosion or over 3 prototypes. That sounds like a failure to me, especially if he's a bomb maker. But enough bragging. Engineer Grindspark is working on a bot that he says will help clean up the toxic airfield. You should introduce yourself to him and see if he needs any help testing it. No. Alright, I guess so. But only because you have a nifty pair of glasses. Speak with him, I get experience. Actually, I need to go talk to the old war dude, because I learned a new attacky thing. There we go. Where'd he go? There'd he go. Good work. Keep practicing your charge and you'll have an instant advantage at the start of battle. Well, thank you kindly. Let me get away from the hubbub, hubbubaloo, and all that stuff. Very light saber. Let's see, I can open up my character. Move my Warren Greatsword. And introduce my very lightsaber. Oh, I get it. Very lightsaber. Oh, that's sad. I love you, Blizzard. I forgot what I was doing. Oh, I was gonna go talk to the failed bomb maker. The dude hasn't blown anything up in 3 prototypes. Stuck on a fence. I'm stuck on a fence. Oh. Let's see, what's this? For gnomes, you have some giant doors. Mana's Swift Needle. Cloth and leather armor merchant. Ooh, cracked leather vest. Armor of 3. Who am I? I'm wearing a shirt with armor of 3. Pants. 5. Pants. 3. Like better pants. Oh, okay, let's see. For 44 coppers, I'll give me some gloves. That sounds good to me.
I can't put that there.
Well, let me put it where it's... Oh, pants. Ooh. Thin cloth belt. Thin shoes. See, pants. Bracers. How much money? I have 40. Silver 44. I'm assuming that's 144. How much silver's in a copper? About to find out. Oh, let me get a belt. I'm gonna dick myself out. Let me dick myself out. I didn't get a few things. I'm gonna get a new shirt. No equipment assault wheel over that item. Okay.
Off and away.
Guess that's good for me now. Let me go talk to the engineer. Oh, he's the one with the... Has the hair with the... Oh. Looks like he's the guy with the nose hair.
Interesting.
So, Mechatork himself has heard of my little project. Splendid! I've almost finished my lattice prototype, but maybe you can help me chase down those last few parts. You will receive 15 experience. You disturbed me with your big, beady, glowing eyes and nose hair. There's just too much to do around here, and too few gnomes to help their feet to help. The High Tinkerer has asked me to start converting some of our old bots and parts from Operation Gnomergun. I hope to have a new line of multi-bots ready for a field test soon. You need to see a doctor. I don't suppose you have some time to help, do you? There are all kinds of parts scattered around. Pick up anything you find and bring it back to me. You'll never know what you can turn out to be useful. Bring 7 parts to Engineer Grindspark in New Tinkerton.
Right.
You scare me, so I'm gonna do it. Oh, hello. Alrighty, let's see. Parts. That's a rock. I'm opening the rock. I found a spare part inside the rock I opened. Yeah, because logic. That's a glowing
I'm
thing.
out of range. I need to get closer. It's too far away.
Sound like Eddie from Ed, Ed, and Eddie. Or Ed. Double D Ed. Listen to me.
Why, hello there. How can I help you?
Oh, I need to find something out of my range. Okay. I'll hear it again, and you'll know what I mean.
I'm out of range.
Yeah, that's
It's too
Ed.
far away. I need to get closer.
I wonder how many of my viewers just said, "Who?" Watch some real old cartoons and you'll understand. Alright, there's all types of junk around this place. You should like get a littering ordinance or something. I feel uncomfortable under this giant spider. And for some reason I'm reminded of cowboys. Huh. Hey, these things, I need one more. You, my friend, are one more. Alright. I'm gonna head back I'm gonna head back. My lightsaber. My very lightsaber. Will you stop telling me about my map? I figured that out by now. Why is my name flashing red? Alright, Engineer Grindspark. What do you got for me? Do you have those parts? Yes, I do. These are fantastic! Let's see what we can put together. Would you be interested in testing out the prototype once I'm done? No. Oh, for goodness sake. Not as talkative as the old man. If the multibot works, it will help us do all kinds of jobs that are unpleasant or dangerous for us gnomes. After Thermoplug detonated his radiator at the end of Operation Gnomerigan, toxic clouds and ooze began bubbling up at the old airfield south of town. If we don't get it under control, the contamination could spread to the rest of our lands. Take this multibot with you. And look at me when I'm talking to you. And bring it close to the geysers and the green pools at the toxic air field, whatever. Your bot should spring into action. Whatever.
Daylight's burning. Off and away.
It didn't. I shall name you HK-47. We'll find some meat bags. Although, I think it's time to say goodbye for now. This is me and Gascaville saying, we'll see you next time.